Okay, let's write out the formula for parts. V du dx equals u times v minus the integral of u dv dx. That's the formula. So we'll let that be v and this be du dx and see what happens. Oh, this is nasty. This is a nasty problem. Anyway, we'll do this problem. Okay. So I equals then. We've done no examples like this. So we'll just try it and see what happens, shall we? So it's equal to uv. Integral of cos is sine and v is x. So x times sine x then. Minus the integral of u, which is sine x. Times dv dx. We're okay. Dv dx is 1. Put it in there. Dx between 0 and pi over 2. Oh, that's good. So we've got a definite integral, so we better put bounds 0 to pi over 2. So I equals then, top value take bottom for the first bracket, minus the integral of sine is minus cos, isn't it? And that's between 0 and pi over 2. So that's what we've got. Put the top value in like we said for pi over 2 here. Sine of pi over 2 is 1. So it's pi over 2 times 1. Put 0 in here, we get 0 times something is 0. So we get pi over 2 on the first bracket minus, and then we've got top value take bottom value of the second, haven't we, to still work out. Cos of 90 is 0, and cos of 0 is 1, so that's minus 1. So we've got pi over 2 minus, there's 3 minuses, so it's pi over 2 minus 1. That's what we wanted to show. Now we'll go back to the examples. Let's have a look at least one of the examples here. Find the integral of x to the 4 ln x. Now, if we said u and dv dx here, trouble is you can't integrate log, it's not a standard integral. So this particular type of problem, it forces you to make the choice the other way around. That has to be u and that has to be dv dx. So there's no other way it will work, because you can't integrate log. So this is equal to u times v. Integral of x to the 4 is x to the 5 over 5. So that's u times v minus the integral of u, v rather, which is x to the 5 over 5, times du, isn't it? Log goes to 1 over x. Okay, so that's equal to then x to the 5 over 5 ln x. And this is minus 1/5, you can take out if you want. And it's just an x to the 4, isn't it? Because one of the x's cancel. And that can be worked out easily. It's just x to the 5 over 5 ln x. Minus, and this is x to the 5 over 5, but there's already a 5 there, so it's 25, plus a constant of integration at the end, which we customarily put in at the end. Okay, now the next one, the last part in the problem is ln x. Now we've just said this isn't a standard integral, and we want to use parts. It says use parts in this context, so that we can always write something as a product if we do it 1 times. And now we can write our product. This has to be v, and this then has to be du dx, because we can't integrate log x. See what we get. So integral of 1 is x, uv, minus the integral of u, x, times dv dx 1 over x, dx. So we get x log x, minus the integral of 1 then, because these cancel and leaves 1, is x plus k. Good, that's what we get. So it's a standard trick, so it's worth mentioning here.